Mwea irrigation scheme, green and lush. This has been the case over the years, pushing the irrigation scheme from 65 acres to the current 30,600 acres under paddy rice production. The scheme is the leading producer of famous aromatic basmati rice. But the aroma is threatened thanks to these golden apple snails. It's 2 years now since the snails invaded the farms. Farmers are worried a lot as the situation is getting bad. John Gishuki, a farmer at Mwea, says that snails are spread across the paddy field through waterlinks canals. The snails, which are considered as a major problem to rice production, have been reported to cause up to 80% destruction of the newly transplanted rice.
According to our basic mathematics, what you usually do in the farm here in Mwea, the production cost has increased between 30% and above because of these snails.
Under the lush green of paddy fields, farmers have reported massive destruction by the snails believed to have been introduced by unknown researchers at Tebere and Dekia areas.
Once the snails have eaten the plant, it has reduced the number of plants which are in the field. So even the production has gone down.
Golden apple snails have muddy brown shells and golden pinkish or orange yellow flesh. They are bigger and lighter in color compared to the native snails. Their eggs are bright pink in color. Along the canals and full fields, the snails' eggs are visible and one can mistake them for berries. Vincent Kipngetich, a researcher with Mwea Irrigation Agricultural Development Center, reveals that the snails originated from Asian countries and can destroy the whole field if not well managed.
This is actually the first time that these pests are being reported in Africa, because initially they are known to be natives of the Asia. We all know that Asia grows a substantial amount of rice in the world. These pests actually referred as one of the most highly invasive species. In that I mean it is able to spread so fast within a short period.
Kipngetich expresses concern that the reproduction rate of the snails and its capacity to hibernate makes it a lethal pest.
That is why for the last 2 years, when it was reported in a section called Tebere, a small section called Tebere within the scheme, it has been able to spread to currently now the whole scheme. Farmers within Tebere section reported even up to 92% when we visited, 92% damage, which forced them actually to retransplant.
For 2 years, farmers have incurred losses. Gishuki lamenting that the snail management has increased the cost of production by 30%. Peter Akinuthia, a farmer, says the rate of destruction spells doom for food security in the country. The situation has led to selling of uncertified pesticides to farmers.
Kuna kampuni ilikuja ikatuambia kuna dawa ya makondokono. Tukipiga na pumps hapo tukispray haikufi.
Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali itafute hii dawa ya kupiga hii konokono ndio tusaidike, sababu hata kama iko ndani ya mchere inaharibu mchere na pia sisi tunaingia huko kwa maji itatuharibu.
To address this menace, KEPHIS, National Irrigation Authority, among other institutions, have come up with mitigation measures ranging from use of screens and manure collection.
Once I pick them, where do I dispose? Yeah, I dispose them where I keep them, so they are not guaranteed that they will die.
Tukaambiwa mtu akipata anaokota na debe, anaokota na gunia, anaweka gunia. Hata kuna siku tuliweka gunia, mtu anaweka gunia 2, anaweka barabara. Sasa halafu hizo makonokono siko na manyumba mashero. Ukikanyanga hivi unadungwa. Na unajua kundungwa hiyo ni kama poison. Na watu wengine wanatembea huku bila viatu. Unaona sasa huyu hana kiatu.
Apart from manure collection, farmers are urged to employ biological control, including use of red ants, ducks and rats.
Ukileta siafu lazima ukuje na kitu kinanuka ndio siafu isikuje. Kama makondovia, kama tuseme kama metura ya huko kwa mabuseli. Ndio sasa mkiwa kwa hizi mabadi ndio dhuraku itoke. Unajua dhuraku inatokanga huko chini kwa mchanga. Ikija ikichomoka hivi na hizo dhuraku hizo sikikuuma. Ai wewe hata unajua dhuraku inaingilia kwa hapa korongi. Inaingilia ikifika hapa inakuuma. Unao sasa ni mashinda ingine.
There is that risk of reducing even more when I impose those ducks.
Panya inazaana haraka sana. Unaona unaweza kuta kwa shimo moja panya akona watoto 20. Just imagine. Nao 20 waingia kwa shamba yako. Si watafagia.
These measures have not been well received by the farmers who have questioned their viability and sustainability.
I cannot work the same place they say. Otherwise, when they get there, I'll be one of the victims.
Unaona hata mingine ni kubwa, twingine tulikuwa tudogo kitabu hapo mbeleni. Lakini hii mwisho ikaba hata ni manono. Hata kuna mahali pengine nisikia kuna kulio hii makonokono. Nashindwa tukokote hii makonokono tupeleke huko tupate pesa.
That this pests have been reported, we've had several meetings and consultations where we've actually come up with a management strategy to ensure that our farmers continue to crop and they do not lose hope.
It is a double tragedy for rice farmers who are already struggling with the high cost of farm inputs. From the farms down to the millers, the cost of rice production has increased, forcing traders and consumers to dig deeper into their pockets. According to them, this has hidden many Kenyans from enjoying their Kenyan basmati rice, commonly known as pishori.
Mchele iko juu, tunanunua mchele juu, tunauza bei ya juu, naye wale makastoma wananunua wanalalamika, wanasema mchele iko juu. Kwa hivyo jaa iko.
So we buy that rice at a high price, and now we are forced to sell at a high price. And when we sell at high price, the farmers, our consumers order little as compared to there before.
With the country producing less than 20% of the rice for its consumption, over 80% of rice is imported, with the millers decrying an uneven playing field.
Sisi our production hapa inakuwa a bit expensive. Hivi kwamba wale wanatushinda ndio wanauza mchele mingi kutuliko. Kwa sababu mchele wao inaingia hapa kwa bei rahisi.
Tunashindwa kucompete na hiyo product kutoka nje. Kwa sababu wanaleta ikiwa tax free. Sisi tunataxiwa kutoka pale kwa kilimo mpaka mahali pa kusaga.
The country is experiencing drought occasioned by few consecutive rains due to climate change. However, this invasion could make the already bad situation worse. Questions that farmers are asking, which are yet to be answered, are: who brought in snails into the farms, and for what reason? Could this be a scheme to increase rice importation in the country, benefiting a few individuals, or a plan to introduce pesticides for someone to make a kill? According to farmers, this is not just a threat to their production, but also to food security in the country. Much needs to be done, and urgently, to address the situation. Dan Kaburu, K24, Mwea, in Kirinyaga County.